Hi guys, welcome back to week 5 of our virtual learning fun together. We are finishing up our unit today on the early modern era by talking about the Renaissance. So I'm going to read the reading passage included on this page, and I just want you to study the two images or the two paintings that you see. So the first painting, the one here on the left, is a Michelangelo mural on the Sistine Chapel ceiling in Rome, painted between 1534 and 1541. And the painting on the right is the Mona Lisa, which was painted by Leonardo da Vinci around 1503. So both of these paintings were created during this time period. All right, Miss Fry needs to find the page though, and I will start reading. All right, there we go. All right. The plague swept through Europe near the end of the Middle Ages. So we talked about the plague in our last unit and how it killed a lot of people because a lot of people got really, really sick. The population in Italy decreased a lot. Afterward, a rebirth began in the Italian city of Florence. It was called the Renaissance. People again studied the work of classical Greeks. The Renaissance spread throughout Europe. Beautiful art was created with an emphasis on the human form. This art is still appreciated today. All right, sorry about that. Miss Friend had to move locations here. I'm on my porch now, finishing our video for the week. All right, so I just read the passage about the Renaissance and about these two paintings. So during this time period, many paintings like the Mona Lisa here, and also the mural that Michelangelo painted on the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel were created during this time. All right, so take a look at both of these paintings. What are some observations that you can make? What are some things you see? What kind of colors did the artists use to paint these paintings? What do you like about the paintings? What do you maybe not like so much about the paintings? They're both very different also. Take a look at how they're different. Are there different colors? Are there different people? All right, so just like we can examine and observe, I'll go back up here, these two paintings today, we can still appreciate all the hard work that these artists had to put forward to create these beautiful pieces of art. So they are still appreciated today. All right, for this next page in your assignment for the week, Miss Friend isn't going to read it out loud right now, but I want you to take a look at it and just read through it and look at all of the pictures and the images. This page just talks about patriots, loyalists, and also what nationalism is. So what I'm going to do right now, so I don't take up too much time in the video, I'm going to keep this page up and I'm going to go over what nationalism is. I'm going to pull out our handy dandy vocab page. All right, so remember, nationalism is patriotic feelings for your country. Okay, so we're shifting gears a little bit here from the Renaissance time period to a time period when people were traveling across the seas from one country to discover new lands. And an example of this would be the New World. Colonies were built. People started a new way of life. So nationalism had a lot to do with that. Nationalism, remember those patriotic feelings for your country. What does the word patriotic mean to you? Well, to me, I always think about my country's flag, the United States flag. And the feelings I have maybe when I look at the flag, or the feelings I have when I think about what country I live in. All right. All right. Oh, and then here's our vocab page also. So here's the word nationalism. And then Miss Run forgot that I added it to this to the pages here. And then here's the image of someone holding up the flag. Okay, so how I see patriotism might be different than how you see it or how you feel about it. So I want you to think about that as you complete this week's assignment. I also included the second page of the vocabulary words so that way you can complete your assignment, okay? Which I'm just going to quickly go over your assignment for this week. I know normally we complete this quiz at the very end of our unit. You'll all have been doing an awesome job at going through and answering just 2 questions a week, so we can go through it a little bit more slowly since we are embarking on our virtual learning experience together. So this week you have the last 3 questions of the quiz. All right, for number 5, it says, a government is run by a king, is a blank. Your options are democracy, ritual, or monarchy. Well, I want you to look at every picture, and I want you to identify the picture where there are people wearing a crown. People who wore crowns back in this time period were leaders or rulers that ran a government. Number 6, patriotic feelings for your country is blank. Classical, fertile, or nationalism. We just talked about this word just a moment ago. And number 7, the blank was a rebirth of art and culture. What did Miss Friend talk about at the very beginning of this video? Was it crusades, manufacture, or Renaissance? All right, the rebirth of art and culture. Well, which picture shows us someone creating a piece of artwork through a painting? All right, that is your task for the week. I want you to answer all 3 questions. Next week, we're going to start a brand new unit on modern times, and that will take us through to the very end of the school year. I also have some Brain Pop videos that I'm going to email the username and the password out so that way you can access all kinds of great content about the history lessons that we're learning. If you have any questions, as always, please reach out to me. I miss all of you so much. Please continue to stay safe and well, and I will talk to everyone soon. Until next time, bye.